guys, and welcome to VRAC. So, I know it's been a while, but I'm coming at you with 4 more uncommon and rare Xbox 360 games. Now, these have been really popular with you guys, and I've really been enjoying all the comments and likes, so show me some love, put some likes on this video as well. I'll have more videos coming up soon, including this stuff. Now, a little bit of an advisement for you guys, since the country's experiencing all this stuff going on. I will suggest that you guys do not go out and try to hunt these games right now. Maybe wait until this all blows over, or even better, order them on eBay, because the prices of these are still low, but when you try to find them outside of the internet, like I've said before, you can find any video game online, right? But finding them outside of the internet in the wild is how I'm determining the rarity of these games. Now, please do that. Please don't go hunting right now. Just keep safe and keep your family safe. So now that we move past that, I have 4 of these games for Xbox 360 that are uncommon and rare. So not a lot of these are going to be extremely rare. These are a lot of uncommon, more closer to the very uncommon or rare section. So today we're going to start off with a game that took me forever to find. I actually have never been able to find this complete, and I just recently have. So I was really excited to find it. It's Kingo, Legend of the Nine. Now, from what I could tell, this is a fighting game where you could play as like 9 different samurais. And it reminds me a lot of like Samurai Showdown, I believe it's called. But this, from what I can tell, does a more realistic take than Samurai Showdown. They're not super cartoony. This looks like it has a really good story. Sort of reminds me of Yakuza a bit from the art style of everything. Now, this is actually only available on Xbox 360, the Kingo. It's an Xbox 360 exclusive, so I can't say whether it's good or not. I have not played it yet myself. I just recently picked this up. But it has taken me forever to find a copy of this. I think I found about 2 disc-only copies when I was going around hunting through GameStops all throughout the country on that adventure that time. But I finally found one with the case and manual. If you see this in the future when you're hunting out in the wild, definitely pick it up. I know that you can pick this up still for about $5 from GameStop if they have it available online, but you're not guaranteeing yourself that you're actually going to get a case or manual with that. So maybe hit up eBay. I don't think prices on this have jumped up yet. I don't know if they'll jump up very far in the future, but considering that's an Xbox 360 exclusive, it's the only system you can play this on, and that it's pretty uncommon, I would say that your chances of getting it later and the price going up are going to be pretty high for the price and pretty low on you getting it later. So definitely check that out if you're a collector. And this next one is way harder to find than I thought it would be. Like, this is one of those games that it's a big name game, right? But it's kind of an offshoot of a big name game. So let me just show you. It's Dead or Alive Xtreme 2. So if you're familiar with the Dead or Alive series, it's actually a fighting game series that's pretty good. I like the Dead or Alive games. And the recent one, not so much. They went pretty crazy with microtransactions, but I digress. On this one, so how do I say this? If you're familiar with the first game, you pretty much know what this is about. It's scantily clad bikini babes doing beach games, basically. You can play, or you can ride jet skis around. You play mostly volleyball in the first one. I think this one had more. But I know a lot of people that played this aren't playing it for the volleyball. But if you can find it, this game is actually going up in price big time. It's been around $30 recently since I've checked. And this took me forever to find. I used to have one in my old big collection that I found at Slackers. I had to pay $20 for it. But I basically gave up trying to find it at GameStop. I've never seen it at a GameStop. I don't know if you have. Let me know down below if you've ever seen this game at a GameStop. I don't even know what they charge for it. But whenever I was going around searching, I finally found another copy complete with the manual. The first one I had did not have the manual. So if you find this, pick it up. Even if you don't plan on playing it because of the content, this is going to be a very hard to find collectible Xbox 360 game in the very near future. It almost already is now, going up to like 25 to 30 bucks. So definitely check that one out. It's very hard to find now. This next one is probably the rarest game that I have of any of these. So this one I got a really good deal on. It's very hard to find. It actually started off as a tech demo. Now, I might be wrong. I heard this from a GameStop employee, so maybe incredibly wrong. But from what I hear, this started off as a tech demo for the Xbox 360 and was so much fun that, oh, excuse me, that when they showed it, they said you have to make this a retail game. So they added some more stuff to it, kind of polished it up, and they released Fatal Inertia. Now, I was able to find this for $5.99 at GameStop. If you can find one at GameStop, that's the price they're selling it for. I found it complete in box, which is pretty nice. I have no clue what they're going for online right now. I wouldn't imagine that it's a whole lot, but Fatal Inertia is a very hard to find game. I searched for it a long time in the past and was never able to come across a copy. This is probably the rarest game that I have here in the set that I'm showing you today. Now, I don't know the numbers that they released on this one, but I can only tell you from experience going out and searching. Personally, in my experience, this has been one of the hardest Xbox 360 games to find. Now, I know it is not anywhere near the hardest Xbox 360 game to find, but me personally, with my experiences trying to find it, it was quite a bitch, to be honest. I mean, I could have ordered it online, but there's something about finding them in person and not paying the going price for a lot of these games that's just really nice. And like I said, I don't know what's going for online right now, but GameStop has it for $5. So if they ever do reopen, who knows on that? Don't even get me started on that whole debacle. But if they ever do reopen, keep an eye out for this. If not, I'm sure you'll be able to find it at pawn shops and stuff like that, flea markets, you know, places where you normally would go look for game hunting. But I will say, this is a game that's worth picking up. It's a lot of fun. Just diverging here for a second real quick. With GameStop recently being shut down, there's a lot of talk on if they'll ever open. I personally hate GameStop, but game hunting is going to change big time when they do shut down for good. It's going to be a lot harder to find a lot of these uncommon 360 games. Basically, you'll be able to order them online, but you're not going to find them for the prices or deals. It's going to be a lot harder to find those prices because right now GameStop's just trying to get rid. They don't care that they're uncommon or anything. They're just cheap games, right? So this next one is definitely more into the uncommon. This will be the last one for today. This one is a lot of fun, though, just because I particularly like Gears of War a lot, and this is very similar to that. So, but by no means is this rare. This is just definitely one I think that would be good for anybody's collection, and if you enjoy games like Gears of War or dungeon crawlers, you should definitely pick this up. So this is Hunted: The Demon's Forge. This game is actually made by Bethesda. Now, you might remember Bethesda from games like Skyrim and Fallout, but they actually make other games as well, or they did. This is Hunted, and basically what it is it's like a dungeon crawler, but it's a third-person dungeon crawler. So it's more of like a mix of an action game and an RPG. It seems really cool. I've watched a lot of gameplay on it, but I haven't myself gotten to play it just yet. Right now I'm finishing up Red Dead Redemption 2. So whenever I'm done with that, quarantine game is going to be strong with these ones that I picked up. But Hunted Demon's Forge always looked really interesting to me. You know, mixing two genres like that, I enjoy both of them, dungeon crawlers and Gears, and I'm really interested to see how it plays out when I'm playing the game myself and going through and finishing it. I definitely think that it's going to be one that's going to be sought after in the future because it's a Bethesda title that's different from most of their more popular games. So that's definitely one that you should check out if you see it. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I've seen it at a couple of places, but it's not one that pops up all the time. That's for sure. So that's the 4 games today. Didn't have 5, but definitely had 4, and I had a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a share. I would really enjoy trying to spread the fan base out a bit, and definitely give it a like. Comment down below on what system you would like to see me do 5 or 4 rare and uncommon games for next. I mean, I've been really doing a lot of 360 and Wii U, and if there's a specific system that you personally would like me to tackle, just let me know. So comment down below and let me know that. I want to thank you guys for watching VRAC. It's been really fun making another video. I'm going to keep churning them out coming up here now that I'm feeling better. And I hope that you guys have a great day.